75-year-old Hyderabadi, born in the year 1950, studied in a school called Little Boy High School and a college called Nizam College. There is nothing to write.
Sir, I need to make a report.
Chalta hai, but this cannot be part of that because it's boring.
But it is important also.
Nizam College was an outstanding college when I studied there in 1966. Now it's a third-rate college. It was affiliated originally in the Nizam's time to Madras University, not to Usman University. That was the only college which had English medium, not Urdu medium. So if I go on singing the praises of Nizam College, that will be a different topic unless you are appearing for civil services. And Group 1 and Telangana history is a part. It was a premier college. Only the creme de la creme, the very best of the students. And that's it. So now, each one of you, starting from you, tell me about yourself.
Yes.
What's your name? From which part of India you are?
I'm Himabindu. I'm a Hyderabadi, sir.
In Peru?
Hi, Himabindu.
Telugu?
Yes, sir. I'm a Hyderabadi and I studied from St. Francis College from Women. I'm a graduate in BA Economics, Public Administration and Social Management. I'm a research intern now. I'm writing a paper on trade shocks of tariffs of USA on India.
Oh. They are not yet finalized.
Yes.
He threatens, he says 150%. Then he says, I want to have a deal.
Yes.
Then we'll say 10%. No, 100%. Then we say, okay, 20%. Then he says 80%. I don't know when we'll finalize.
Sir, I'm Nischita and I've also recently just graduated from St. Francis College for Women in economics.
This is Begum.
Yes. In economics, public administration and social management, and I'm also a research intern at CHSS. I'm writing a paper on the relevance of non-alignment in India's foreign policy today.
Oh, many people said it is no longer relevant, but now it has come back. In the bipolar world. Originally it's unipolar since 1991. Before that it was bipolar. Soviet Union and US and the other Western European countries. But now again with China's emergence, it is bipolar. Good.
Hello sir, this is Shri.M.V Krishna Rao. I'm from Vizag. I'm a first year law student from National Law University, Visakhapatnam.
There is a National Law University in Visakhapatnam?
Yes sir, DSM. In Vizag, yes, outside Vizag. Near Sabha.
I was police commissioner of Vizag for 5 years.
Oh, in Sabha.
Oh, that's about 40 kilometers via Pendurthi.
Yeah, yes.
You first go to Pendurthi, take a left turn, then
exactly.
Or from Anakapalli.
Yeah.
So you belong to those parts?
No sir, I am from Vizag, proper Vizag. I finished my schooling in
Which
Vizag.
part of Vizag?
Seetamnagar.
Oh, Seetamnagar. Dhara. Have you ever seen the Dhara? There is a spring there. Oh, you are not curious. It's called Seetamnagar because there is a hill there.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. In that hill, there is a natural spring. In 1972 or 73, I first went to Vizag as a young man. Then I saw that spring. Maybe it dried up, I have no idea.
But when on that hill several times, but I didn't find anything on trekking. Yes.
Small, maybe that.
Yeah.
Or somebody diverted it. Or somebody built a hut there. Encroachment, we don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, so you are from Seetamnagar but studying that law.
Yes sir.
It's a 5-year course?
Yes sir, BLA.
It's in Sabamara.
Yes sir.
Oh, very good.
I'm working on a paper on geopolitics on AI, India standing on the Committee of Nations, and legal framework.
India standing on Committees of Nations is independent of AI. What has AI got to do with this?
To understand what is approach of India on this AI, and then the Digital India Act. So I'm doing a critical analysis on that.
Is the act passed?
No, it has not been checked. Then what exactly can it do if it is put into action? And then I'm also planning on doing a paper on virtual real estate, the legal framework of virtual real estate.
Real estate?
Yeah, in metaverse. So that is very interesting because I will
become your student.
I'm always fascinated with real estate.
Very good. Which school are you from?
Timpani, sir. Timpani
Oh,
CHSS.
good old Timpani.
Yeah,
CBM compound.
yeah, exactly.
My two sons are from Timpani.
Oh,
Yeah. I was there for 5 years, so my family remained with me. So my house was also very close by. Okay, good.
Namaste sir, my name is Meghana and I've recently graduated from St. Francis College for Women in the same subjects, yes sir, in economics, public administration and social management. Currently I am also being a research intern here and I'm working on 2 papers. The first one is the impact of terrorism on grassroots development with a special case study on Kupwara village, which is in Kashmir.
Kupwara district.
Which is actually...
I lived in Kashmir for 2 years, 2006 to 2000. So I visited every village in Kashmir and Jammu. They are 2 different, divided by Banihal Pass or Jawahar Tunnel. It's a 300 kilometer stretch from Jammu to Srinagar. So right in the middle is the Banihal Pass, Jawahar Tunnel. So, did you visit Kupwara?
No, I have not.
Arey, jao yaar. Kupwara in winter is too cold, but otherwise it's a very beautiful place, especially a valley called Lolab Valley. So, where do you get this information?
Sir, it's all secondary data.
Need some sponsor to go make you look Dr. Ramesh.
I would love to go and yes. No. I am Telugu only.
Kaadu, but Kashmir law, that valley is Muslims.
Yes, sir.
And nobody can learn Deccani Urdu, Hyderabadi Urdu chalega.
Yes, sir. I know that.
Gurnona from Kerala, and I'm
Keralathil evade?
Kannur district.
Kallur or Kannur?
Kannur.
Kannur, North.
Yeah.
Muslim dominated. What's your name?
Krishnananda.
Krishnananda. You are a minority. Your MPs, MLAs are all Muslims. Where is it from your area?
2 hours journey.
Malapuram?
4.5 hours.
Oh, that far. Malapuram and Shri.M.V. which never had a Hindu or a Christian MP in Lok Sabha. Right from the first election. When was the first election?
1951. 1951.
Correct. You are well informed. Planning to go to civil service.
No, sir. I've done political science in 11th and 12th, so I remember.
No, but there they teach some talk and all those things, no?
No, sir. That was actually only a small part, but then in 12th class I had an after independence. So the whole textbook was about.
First of all, to finalize, that's 1949, 26 November it was finalized. But it came into force on 26 January 1950. Another 2 years it took to prepare what is called electoral rolls. Who are the citizens who can vote? Then eventually the elections took 4 months. She said 51, but they ended in April 52. And the first Lok Sabha sat in 1952. And we had in Telangana also, there was a state called Hyderabad state, not Nizam state, Hyderabad state. So they also had, Andhra Pradesh are you from?
Like I'm from south, like east part, sir, East Godavari.
Tell me, what is so great about it? I've been to East Godavari. Now there is no district called East Godavari. There is a Kakinada district, there is a Rajahmundry district, there is an Amalapuram district, Konaseema district, now called B.R. Ambedkar Konaseema. So of these 3, which district?
Konaseema, Mandapeta Mandal, Rajahmundry.
Then it is not Konaseema.
No, like that.
See, the Godavari river has 3 distributaries. The biggest distributor is Gautami, which peels off at Dhavaleshwaram and goes right beyond Yana and goes into the sea. To the north of that is Mandapeta, Ramchandrapuram, etc. You get my point? This Kakinada is on the sea. So, to my knowledge, that particular stretch must be either in Rajahmundry, kilometers you walk to the district. Upalpalli was originally part of Warangal district. But there is a river called Godavari. On the other side of that is Gadchiroli, the other side is Chhattisgarh, I think. I don't know, but this name, Hatkar, means you migrated from Gadchorali side. What do you speak at home? Marathi or what language? Mother? Lambada. Okay. So, Lambadas in Nizam's time were BCs. In 1978, the then Andhra Pradesh government declared the Lambadas of Telangana as STs.
Currently, I am pursuing my MSc in Central University of Kerala.
There is a Central University in Kerala.
Yes, sir.
Where?
Sir, district of Kasaragod.
North.
Sir, now
This is 14 kilometers from Bangalore.
yes, sir.
Originally, it was in Madras Presidency. It was not in either Travancore or Cochin.
Yes, sir. Very near to Mangaluru.
14 kilometers. We just walk.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am pursuing MSc in computer science. Now I am here to do my internship on project of smart policing.
Smart police.
Yes.
Good. In Kasaragod, both Malayalam and Kannada are spoken.
Yes, sir.
In your area, where you are at university, what is more spoken? Malayalam or Kannada?
So obviously Malayalam, sir. Malayalam is more. But Kasaragod Malayalam is something slightly different from
Very good. Like Andhra, like Har Telugu will be different
Yes,
from Andhra.
even slang also some words are so different from that.
Bound to be there. In India, every 100 kilometers you travel, the words change. Like in Karimnagar, there is no va, it's a. Anybody from Karimnagar district? Karimnagar and Adilabad, they say achind, not vachind. There is no va, a. That is how even Kerala, the Travancore Malayalam is different from the Central Malayalam,
Yes, sir.
which is in Thrissur.
Yes, sir.
Then North. That is the. In fact, there is a lot of difference between Trivandrum Malayalam or Thiruvananthapuram Malayalam and Kasaragod.
Also, moreover, not a Karnataka language, the people used to speak a Tulu language.
There are a large number of Tulu.
Yes, sir. That's the border part, right?
Who is a very famous man whose mother tongue was Tulu?
Sir?
Very famous man in Indian history. His mother tongue was Tulu. But he was a great fan of Telugu. He spoke with his wife and children in Tulu. But openly, administration was all in Telugu. Never heard of him. Very great man, Krishnadeva. His mother tongue was Telugu. You didn't know that? He was actually very fascinated by Telugu. And he called it Desha Bhasha Vartu Telugu Lessa. Lessa is not English. Lessa ante top. In English it is less. Good.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm K. Raghavi, pursuing my third year in St. Francis College, BA Economics, Political Science and Public Administration. I'm doing an internship here, and my research topic is cybersecurity, policy preparedness, and digital India Act.
Cybersecurity. Most of the wars in future, especially with China, will be not using bullets. They'll be using hacking. They have a huge army. China has a huge army of hackers. If the Chinese government says, or Communist Party of China says, hack all the computers, Modi first, they'll do it. Good.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Pavana. I'm from St. Francis College for Women, Begumpet. Currently pursuing the PA final year, that is EPPT.
You two are final year. These people are graduates. They are now not ragging you. There is no ragging. No ragging.
I'm working here as an intern, and the topics I took was first one is smart governance in the era of AI. And the second thing is analyzing the lived experience of women in Kashmir, like related to governance or warfare and
Analyzing what?
the lived experience
Lived experience of
Kashmir, of women in Kashmir.
Kashmir Valley, or the Union Territory of J&K, or only Kupwara
Kashmir.
Valley. Valley has many districts. Anyway, so you also not been to Kashmir, waiting for a sponsor. Yeah, you should get a sponsor. Without seeing Kashmir, like without seeing Hyderabad, any amount of Google search will not give you an idea. Only when you land here, you will know all the filth, how the old city is, how modern the new city, Gachibowli and all that. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Soumya. I'm from Hyderabad. I'm pursuing my master's in Central University of Karnataka.
Goes by. And it is part of Hyderabad. Gulbarga, Raichur, and Bidar were part of Nizam's territories. So Gulbarga fellows speak a lot of Urdu. And their culture is, they are very far away from Bengaluru. If somebody falls ill, they bring the patient to Hyderabad, not to Bengaluru. Now Kalburagi. So there is a Central University there. See, meeting you all makes me appreciate. Otherwise, I never knew that Kalburagi.
So I'm pursuing master's in public administration and governance.
Puppet and governance. Good. Civil service के लिए puppet बोला तो civil service.
No, sir, I'm also passionate to learn more about administration. Seriously.
ऐसा कैसा?
I also have pursued public administration.
ठीक है. Who is the father of public administration?
Supervisor.
What was he apart from being a professor?
So, president of USA and also the founder of League of Nations.
So they had presidents who were highly educated. Who's Amani? Now we don't educate.
I've joined here as a research intern and my topic is QAD, its significance and relevance in the post-COVID.
QAD. तो कोविड से क्या मतलब है? What is Quad? From American perspective, it's a security alliance. From Indian perspective, it is a cooperative for Asia Pacific region. In that there is Japan. In that there is Australia, which is so far away. So these four, their common enemy is unwritten common enemy. It's an unwritten China. वो कोविड से क्या मतलब है?
Before COVID, the Quad's limitation, it had a limitation that is to counter China.
अब क्या है?
Now its mandate has increased to many more aspects.
What are they?
Climate change.
No global warming. What is all this bloody climate change and all that? We are out of it. In his first tenure, he came out of Paris agreement and he did not rejoin. Only California and a few other states, they said to hell with you. We are independent, we continue. We are worried about the future of our part of US. Anyway, काफी difficult है ये topic. Then
It's all about them.
the youngest. Are you the youngest?
No.
The smallest. 45 years. 40. I'm 70, double her. Tell me.
Hello, sir. My name is Krishna Gayatri. I'm from Kerala.
How did you get to know?
I'm going to
State Pondicherry. You're from which part of
I'm from South Part, Kollam.
Kollam. The old name is Koilon. But Pathanamthitta and Koilon were in the same district. So those days, this famous Ayappa Swanisharanam, that used to be in Koilon. Now it is separate district. What's the Telugu fellow? Very close to Ayappa Swami. Okay.
So, sir, I'm doing my Bachelor of Arts in Pondicherry University, Political Science and International Relations. And I'm a research intern here and I'm doing my research on emergence of semiconductor nations in the 21st century and the
Semiconductor.
Yes, sir.
I thought it's some electronic semiconductor. Nations are also,
Yeah,
or they manufacture
yeah.
semiconductors. Okay.
And the emerging role of India.
Emerging. Good. Now we still have about 20 minutes. Any questions you shoot, doubts, clarifications, anything you want. I'm happy to meet all of you, especially you are educated me. She has shattered my knowledge of Andhra Pradesh. I worked in the combined Andhra Pradesh state. So there used to be 1140 mandals. I visited all the 1140 mandals. So I had such a thorough knowledge based because Jagannath Reddy, he reorganized. Okay, good. Any questions? Starting from Kerala. Not about Kerala. Any questions? Anybody?
I'm actually wondering now, considering that I can't really go to Kupwara.
Well, who told you? You'll find a sponsor. Your project ends when?
Actually, next week. We're supposed to submit it.
No, but after that, you continue. Read.
To like hone my skills so that I can write it better, the paper. So, because I'm unable to go further moving.
Do you have a map of
Yes.
Kupwara is very much in the north.
Close to LOC.
The district has a small portion of LOC.
Yes.
Kupwara town is a little south of the LOC. On the other side of LOC are two important provinces called Gilgit and Baltistan. They were also part of the kingdom of Jammu and Kashmir. Of course, they were occupied in 1947 by Pakistan. So Kupwara is a very beautiful place. And your topic is concerning women.
So it was about how terrorism affects grassroots development.
Oh, acha, entire development.
Ground level development.
You will have to see some indices of development. In spite of terrorism, Kashmir is more literate than most of it. I can't say it's as literate as Kerala,
Yes.
but I think it's more literate than Andhra Pradesh. They have a high percentage. There are no beggars in Jammu and Kashmir. Maybe one or two beggars in Jammu area, but not in Kashmir. Nobody begs them. I don't know how, but they are quite prosperous. Not rich. They drive Maruti 800 type of cars. Not like our Jubilee Hills, where you will not get any Indian car. The cheapest car is the Chudiwala Gadi. Chudiwala Gadi is the Audi. Chudi and a Gadi. And they have Rolls Royce cars, the traffic lights. So this is a very funny area, Telangana. There is, and women are very educated. Kashmir University, which is Srinagar, had more female